Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. John Lackey is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Well, as the leadoff guy who starts the game, you want to do anything you can to get things started early. Right there, he starts with an infield single. Now there's a lot of ways they can go about getting him home.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And he's back in standing. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to, but they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
Schwarber is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball. Well, he's been really cold right now, and again, he finds himself 0-2. When you're struggling, you don't get in hitters' counts, and the other thing that happens, they come right after you. They're not wasting any time coming after him.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-1, here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Up 3 down for the Cubs. No score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike.
Batting 6.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Digging in, Steven Souza, not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. What a flip for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays.
Batting 6.
And behind the plate is Wilson Ramos. Great hands, quick feet. He's really becoming one of the best catchers in the league right now. Defensively, that is.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Runners off for second. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He'll try it again from first. Line drive to left. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here it comes, 2-0. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Souza over to his right, and that's the third out. Cubs strand 1. We'll move to the third with no score. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field. So digging in now, Logan Morrison. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the 0-1 from Big John. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. So striding in, Blake Snell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. It remains 0-0. Into the box now, John Lackey. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
John Lackey.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a big swing by Hayward, but this is on the ground to second. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there. One, he gets the 2-out RBI, drives in the run, and it gives him a lead early. And anytime you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch his game a little bit better.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kiermaier racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. At Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Slice down the left side, but foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with this.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Rizzo will head for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging back pretty good.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Ready for another chance? John Lackey, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Jason Hayward would be next. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in now, Wilson Ramos. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 40, Wilson Ramos.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run. Do something, but this offense has to get going.
Mike Montgomery comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit out towards second. Zobrist is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
A look at our line score here through the first 4. And as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number
now
20.
at the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Rizzo able to make the catch. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Sean Shea.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager after the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Erasmo Ramirez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Javier Baez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Another 0-2 coming. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
And before the 3-2, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Once again, a 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
First baseman number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo stands in now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hit hard to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance?
Leading
Logan
off with
Morrison. He'll try and get
First
things
baseman
started
number
as we
7.
begin inning number 6.
Logan Morrison.
First pitch on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
Adani Echeverria will grab a
Attention
bat and
for
hit
the
for the
Rays.
pitcher here.
Number 6, Adani Echeverria.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he got him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Here's D. Gordon now. A hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Jay on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Still down 3-0. Corey Rasmus enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 14, Corey Rasmus.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The second baseman, number 18, and Zobrist.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Low for ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
That's
ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
2-0. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way to short. Miller is there. Arm to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch to him. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The left. Corey
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
This is line to left. Schwarber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ramos.
Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick. Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. Raised. Denny Farquhar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Addison Russell is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That average at 291 to start the day. 5 homers and 32 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's Jason Hayward now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Digging in and looking for more, John Jay. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on.
Yeah.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they lead it 3-0. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Ready for another shot now. Brad Miller. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Brad Miller.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
20, Steven Souza.
Into the box now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. So coming to the plate, Logan Morrison. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-1 on its way. Way in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Alex Smith.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Grounded to the right. Zobrist has it on to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Brad Foxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Good change up that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Change up low, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
fouled back. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. On the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. Hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Morrison will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. They lead it 3-0. There's Joe Madden up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The left fielder, number 10.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Hard liner to center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. He gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Way out in front.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these 2 teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. 2 evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Mike Montgomery earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Blake Snell was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Wade Davis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 7 minutes.